Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I wash my makeup brushes. I'm going to give you 3 different options on how to wash your brushes. One is a really easy one and you only need one product to wash them with. The second one is something you'd probably have to buy. And then the third one is a little bit more expensive, which you'd have to buy as well. But they're all really good, and so you can see which one maybe is best for you and see how you wash your makeup brushes. So it's suggested that you wash them about once a week, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't. I probably leave it for way longer than I should, but I reckon if you wash them like once a month, that's probably more than enough that you'd need to do. So the first option that I'm going to show you is the easiest one that you can do at home, and all you need to purchase is a Johnson's baby shampoo. Now the reason why I use a baby shampoo is because it's really gentle on the brushes, because you don't want a harsh chemical shampoo on the brushes because it could damage them. You want something soft and gentle, so what's more perfect than a baby shampoo? So that's what I'm going to be using, and you can get that from your local supermarket today. So first of all, I'm going to grab my Real Techniques blush brush, and as you can see, it has got a bit of product on there and it's quite dirty. So what I'm going to do is use warm water, and make sure you hold the brush up this way so that the water doesn't seep into the handle. So get that all done. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to squirt a little bit of the Johnson's into the palm of my hand. Like that. You only need a little bit. And I'm going to grab my wet brush and I'm just going to swirl it round and round, and as you can see in the sink, a lot of the product is coming out already, and the brush is already looking so much cleaner. So I just swirl, swirl, swirl till I think most of the product has come off, and then I get my warm water again and I rinse off the shampoo. Make sure, and I just kind of press it into my palm, just making sure it rinses out all the shampoo. Cool. And once you've done that, I'll just give it a light, gentle squeeze and press it into my palm to get excess water out. And then what I'm going to grab is I'm just going to grab a hand towel, and I'll just pop that over here. And I'm just going to squidge it into that. And then what I'll do is I'll just leave it resting there for it to dry for the rest of the day. Or put it somewhere sunny or warm by the fire. Just to leave it to dry for the rest of the day, because it will take about 12 to 24 hours because there's lots of bristles in there. So that's one way to do it. I'll show you with a eye brush using that way. So you just do the exact same thing, warm water, bit of Johnson's, and just swirl, swirl, swirl. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see my hand, it's kind of the colour, obviously if you've been using creamier browny neutral colours, is coming off into my hand, and the brush is already looking so much cleaner. Then I just wash it away, press it into my hand, dry it onto the towel, and just leave it there to dry. And you can already see that these are so much cleaner and the tips of them are so much whiter than they were before. So the next option is using what is called a brush egg. So it's like kind of an egg shape. It's got a little hole in there to put your fingers in to hold on to, and it's got little lines and little dots there so that you can rub your brush up and down to really get into those bristles to take all the excess makeup out of your brushes. So I'll show you how to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bit of water on there, warm water. I'm going to grab a little bit of Johnson's baby shampoo, just a little bit in there. So I'm just going to use a xobeauty flat face foundation brush, and as you can see, there's quite a lot of product on there because the top of that brush is supposed to be white. So you're going to see in a minute. I'm going to wet the brush with warm water, and I'm just going to move it in circular motions around. As you can see, a lot of the product is coming off. It's really working in there. Now foundation brushes can take a little bit more work, so sometimes what I'll do is I'll rinse them and I will do the process again, just because the foundation brushes get so dirty, they need maybe to be done 2 or 3 times to get all the product out. And do that for as many times as you need until all the product is out. Or sometimes I'll just put a little bit more shampoo on. Really wrap that around. Right, so I've done that process for about 3 times and it has taken most of the foundation out of the brush and it's looking so much cleaner. And now I'll just leave it there to dry. And now I'm going to show you using the brush egg with a eye brush. Now, so what I didn't explain before is that this bit here is for like more face products, so face brushes, which is blushes, bronzers, powder brushes and foundation. And this top bit up here is more refined bumps for getting into your eye brushes. So I'm going to show you that right now. Put a little bit up where the little dots are. There, wet my brush. I'm going to go round. Look, it's all squirting out. Cool, and then I'm just going to rinse. Now that is a much happier and cleaner brush. So last option I'm going to show you is you need to purchase the Sigma Spa Brush Cleaning Mat. And it has a refined texture, rinse face texture, and rinse eye texture, which I will show you how to use. And it has little suction cups that you suction on to your basin or sink. And I'll show you. It's got little suction cups there, and then you just put it on around your sink. And I'll just rinse it with a bit of water around it. Cool. And so for this one, I'm going to show you another foundation brush. This one, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually really dirty and it's quite like orangey from where my foundation has been sitting in there. So I'll show you how to do that. So if you can see here in the mat, it says here, wash face. So these are for face brushes. Then you, so then it says rinse face. So where you rinse your face here, but then you can also refine plus face. So if there's not getting all the dirt out from here, oh, you can see that, you can use this to get a more refined wash, and then you rinse it out in here. Cool, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to wet my brush, put some of the baby shampoo straight onto the face wash bit. I'm putting a bit on there because it's a foundation brush, and I'm just swirling that round, and you can see the foundation is coming out straight away. It is amazing. I really like this mat because it just has everything, and you can just so user friendly. Then I'll rinse it and use the rinsing mat. That's the rinsing area here for the face. Rinse it off. Now all the product is not out, and I'm just gonna do it again, but using the refine plus face area to really get into the bristles and get the rest of my foundation out. A bit more shampoo, really get that out. So much product in there, and I just go a bit ruthless with the foundation brush because it gets so dirty. It just really needs a good clean, and then give it a good rinse. That's out. Just really good. Oh, all that product. It's just so satisfying. And then once I think it's washed enough and not much product's coming out anymore, I'll give it a squeeze, put it down there. You can see that it's a lot cleaner than it was before. Now I'm going to show you a eye brush using the eye side of this mat. So here it's got, this is where you wash the eyes. That's where you refine the washing of your eye brush, and this is where you rinse your eyes. And this area here, if you're wondering, this is just an extra refining area to really into those stubborn brushes that are really dirty. Just do the same thing, put some in where you wash your eyes, And I'll use little circular motions to really get into that. You can see that. Eye brushes are easier brushes to wash because they're so much smaller, and the product seems to come off so much easier. And now I think I'm just going to rinse that straight away. Yeah, that's pretty clean now. Let's give it a little squeeze, and you can see how much cleaner that brush is already. Voila. That's how you use the Sigma Spa Brush Cleaning Mat, and you can purchase that from Sephora online, and it is amazing. It's just got everything in one. If you're really into cleaning those brushes really good, you can do that. What I'm also going to show you is how to clean your beauty blenders, because this can be a real bitch of a job, because it's a sponge, so it soaks up all the foundation and the gross stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. But how I clean these beauty blenders is I use an oil. Now, just a normal cooking oil. And the reason is because the oil draws the makeup product, so the foundation, to the surface, therefore withdrawing the foundation from your beauty blender, which is what you want. So I'll show you how to do that. You could use just a baby shampoo, that's fine, but I find that the oil is really good at bringing out the foundation and product from your beauty blender. So using again warm water, and I just get it really soaking up and make sure it goes to its full size. Oh, screw it in. So that's nice and wet. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of the oil, and I'm just going to put that on my hand, just get a good bit, and so you can get that to go around, because the beauty blender soaks it up so quick. I'll just put it on it now, and just kind of make sure that you lather it so it's all, the oil's coming out, and as you can see, it's really bringing out all that. All the foundation out of it, because I've been using this beauty blender a lot lately for applying foundation. So just do that, put it in it, I'll rinse it, and then just kind of like moving your thumbs along it just to help get the product out as well. You can see already a lot more colour has come back into the beauty blender. I'm just going to do it one more time because mine's really dirty. Now that's looking a lot pinker than it was. It doesn't look amazing, but that's because this beauty blender is quite old. It's got quite a lot of product just kind of stained on it. There you go. I'll show you with my other beauty blender as well. So this one's got a lot of product on there from where I use powder. And I'll just make that wet. Cover it in oil. And this is actually already looking more orange. I might even use this one and use it with a shampoo. Show you how to use it with that. Just a bit of shampoo, put it all around it. You might need a bit more because it just absorbs all of it. A little bit more. Give it a good rub. Just give it a good squeeze. And then what I would probably do is in the towel just even give it another squeeze. Just to really get that, bring the water out. Oh, and there you go, there's nice and clean beauty blenders ready to use for next time. So I hope you've enjoyed this makeup brushes cleaning tutorial and have learned something. So please give this video a like and subscribe to my page, and I hope you go and clean your brushes because it is super satisfying.